More. You are right, Sabrina. Welcome to the kitchen, everybody, with Warren Laine-Naida, who's back with us, chef at Brendan's Beer Bistro. Chef, welcome back to the show.
Good to
it's
see you
great
again.
to have you here. And we're going to do a couple of dishes here involving different kinds of chocolate.
Chocolate, of course.
Just before we start, we were having a little chat. So I was just asking Warren, how's it going? You know, and you mentioned something that happened, and I love hearing these stories when people go out for dinner. So what happened? What were the people eating? And they wanted to come back and see what you did in the kitchen.
Yeah, we've got different desserts, all with chocolate paired with unusual items, you know, the jam, marmalade, and things like that. And we had 6 tables in the other day for dinner, and 4 of them came into the kitchen and said, you know, tell me how you came up with the idea for this dessert, and can we always get this? And they were really excited.
Isn't that such a nice compliment, not only for the restaurant, but for you as a chef?
It's
that
very,
kind of
very
feedback.
good. Yeah, people are interested in what they're eating.
Yeah.
You know, they're not just blindly eating.
Well, they're out, they're spending their hard-earned money, so
yes,
they get treated. So that's what we're going to get here today. Brendan's Beer Bistro, by the way, located right downtown on Clarence Street. So get us underway here, chef, with dish number 1 here.
Okay, so we've got 2 dishes again with chocolate.
Yeah.
One, we've got chicken with a peanut sauce and chocolate. And we've also got smoked salmon with chocolate.
All right.
It goes quite well together. We're going to do the chicken first, and then we'll do the salmon. Okay.
All right.
So
here you go.
Let's try to heat this up again. So these are just chicken skewers, chicken breast. Now, a lot of the food that you're eating when you're in restaurants is fried.
Yes.
And that's too much fried food. So we're going to poach this chicken today.
We're just going to move this up just a little bit if we can, chef,
Sure.
just so the camera.
There you go. So we've got some chicken. We got some chicken skewers.
I'm just going to get you to lean back a little bit, chef,
Oh,
just so
sorry.
that camera
Yeah.
doesn't. I know you're an artist here. I know you're.
No.
That's
I've just got
perfect,
really
though.
bad posture. I like leaning into
okay.
things, you know.
It's not like you're on camera every time you're working.
Well, you know, you got to pretend you are. So we're waiting for this water to boil. Now, while we're waiting for the poaching water to boil, we're going to make the peanut sauce. So we've got about half a cup of water here.
Okay.
We've got a nice dollop of peanut butter. Okay.
And what's this called that we're doing again, chef?
This is these are chicken skewers in spicy peanut sauce with chocolate.
Nice.
We've got
so we got
some
the peanut butter in there.
We've got some soy sauce.
Some soy sauce.
We've got some honey.
How'd you come up with this? So we got peanut butter, we got soy sauce, we got chicken.
Well,
is this just part of your creations?
I've got 2 kids.
Yes.
And they got to eat. And my 2-year-old's favorite word is chalk. Chalk. Daddy, chalk.
Chalk.
So we're going to put some fresh ginger in here.
Okay, nice.
You got to keep the skin in. All the flavor of the ginger's in the skin, so don't lose that. Don't shave that and throw it in the garbage. Okay? The chocolate's going to go in afterwards, so we're going to reduce this down a little bit.
And just while that's doing that, what's going on Saturday at Brendan's Beer Bistro?
Saturday, we're doing 6 courses of chocolate. There's 6 courses. It's like a little tour around Europe. Nice. Yeah. And we're visiting different cities, as it were, and these are 2 of the items from the menu.
Now, you also do chocolate with chocolate and chocolate cheese. Chocolatcheese.ca.
Yeah.
You do for weddings and everything, eh?
We do chocolate sculptures and for display, for weddings, anywhere you need chocolate.
Excuse me, I said .ca, .de.
.de. I just came back from Europe for the last 20 years, and I haven't moved everything over to Canada yet.
Okay, all right, fair enough. I know, I saw that. I went, is that a typo?
Yeah. No typos. Okay. So the water we're going to poach this with, we want to get some flavor. So we've got some oil, we've got some salt and pepper. We've got some cilantro, and you can definitely use the stalks in there. Don't just pick off the leaves and throw the stalks away. A lot of the Asian recipes actually call specifically for the stalks of the cilantro. We've got a nice star anise, which looks really good, and we've got some Szechuan peppers. So
this is incredible. I'm just even trying to take all this in. No wonder those customers wanted to come back and see what you did.
You can put some of the extra ginger in here too. So this is a healthy way to have the chicken. We're just going to poach the chicken. We've got a lot of flavor in there, and we're going to let that sit. Okay, and we're just waiting for our peanut sauce to reduce down a bit.
Wow, it's amazing. Everything goes into that. We have about 35 seconds, so we can cook this.
We're cooking this,
we'll let it cook.
And then we're going to come back.
And when are we going to add the chocolate?
You want to try the chocolate, make sure it's okay?
I will.
All right. We're going to put the chocolate in there too.
Oh,
is it okay?
Good. That's great, chef. That's great. Okay, we'll recap this as soon as we come back, everybody. A lot to take in there. This chocolate's so good. Brendan's Beer Bistro.ca, and they're located right downtown at 347 Clarence Street with a big event to chocolate around the world coming up on Saturday. How about we take a quick break, and we'll have more of our show right after these. We have got art happening in the daytime kitchen today. Our chef is Warren Laine-Naida from Brendan's Beer Bistro. Their website is brendans.beerbistro.ca, and you also are available with yourself for weddings. Do you specialize in chocolate?
I specialize in chocolate. Now, Joni has a catering company, Elite Catering, and I work together with her, and we do a lot of weddings.
Nice.
So if the bride or groom out there is looking for something unique for their wedding,
you can do it.
Then we do it.
I think what I'd love to do, Chef, is just do a little recap of what's cooking up here and the sauce that we've got and everything here.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got poached chicken on skewers in a fragrant poaching water. We've got a peanut butter sauce with chocolate. Everything has to have chocolate. Now
we're just gonna have a look at the sauce here one sec, just with our camera. You can leave it right there.
Yeah. Peanut butter and chocolate thickens it out.
Yeah. Nice. So there's peanut butter in there, chocolate, soy sauce, honey. Ginger with the root on it, with the skin on it.
With the skin on it.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Now, what we're doing here is the second course, because you can't just serve one appetizer to your friends.
Never.
We've got lox, gravid lox.
Okay.
You could buy fresh salmon, you know, lay down some dill, some coarse salt, wrap it, press it for a week, and then you've got some nice smoked salmon. And then we're going to take that and we're going to wipe some white chocolate on this.
Okay.
Okay. Now we've already done this.
Okay, so
this is smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon
with white chocolate on one side.
So,
Okay.
Can you put it on the plate just, and then we're going to let the camera get a shot of it,
There's nothing scary about this. White chocolate is if you use butter or you use cheese or sour cream, white chocolate, it's fat.
So there it is again, Chef, just because we have a nice shot on it, you can see it
Good.
on the screen there.
There
so
we
that's
go.
the smoked,
This is the smoked salmon
you did yourself.
Yes.
And that is the white chocolate. Now, how did you get? Did you melt down the white chocolate?
I melted chocolate and then just spread it over.
Yeah.
And you put it on wax paper and you can peel it up. Now, what I've done is because this is from.
I want to eat it so bad.
Like, well, you wait till we're finished.
Look how great that looks, everybody.
This is our Moscow segment.
Okay.
Okay. So this is smoked salmon, and these are vareniki, pierogi, stuffed with potato.
Okay.
Okay. So you boil those off and then just toss them in the pan to brown a little bit. And then you can put them like that. Et voila. You can, if you don't have enough fat yet in your diet, may I?
Oh,
you
yes,
may put some sour cream on that. There you go. And that's only one of 6 courses.
That is delightful. And you wanted to talk a little bit about vegetables, too.
I wanted to talk about vegetables because
yeah.
vegetables and chocolate go really well together.
Okay.
And you said that you like, turn off. You said you like red peppers.
Yes.
So roasted red peppers, and then also you can coat them with the white chocolate in the same way. You know, you can do asparagus, you can do baby carrots. You can have a wonderful sort of vegetable desserty thing happening. It works.
Sky must be the limit for you when it comes to this.
The sky
is the limit with you and your creations, eh?
The sky can be somewhat overcast at times, but yes, the sky is the limit. So we've got our chicken, which is nicely poached. It's very healthy.
How long does it take to do chicken that way? I don't think I've ever seen that done before.
We did this in 6 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
You know, and the smaller you cut your chicken, then the faster it's going to be. You can do a lot of meat and fish this way. Poaching is okay, and the water's boiling, so it's boiling. But poaching or steaming, this is fine. It tastes good. You know, it's not off the wall. It doesn't have to be all fried.
And what are we going to put on here?
This is salsa of fresh mango, papaya, pineapple, a little bit of cilantro, a little bit of oil, and of course lime juice. And you're going to put this there. Now you've got fun, very easy. We did this, in 10 minutes? 2 appetizers for people. You could also do a tray of them. You know, it's brilliant.
I want to ask you just about the salmon again.
Okay.
And you know, sometimes you see the smoked salmon, you know, but you did this obviously yourself.
You should do it yourself.
Okay, so there it is right there, Chef. How do you go get your salmon?
Go get yourself a salmon.
Yeah.
Cut it open.
Yeah.
Pull out little pin bones. Then you lay down a nice layer of fresh dill and then coarse salt.
Okay.
You know, pack it together tightly in plastic, put it on a tray, and then weigh it down. It's got to be heavy down. After a couple of days, take it out, put down some more salt, some fresh dill, repackage it in plastic, and then after a week, you should have a very nice, very cheaply homemade gravid lox.
And that is, and that's just in the fridge, right? It's not in the freezer.
No, just in the fridge, just in the fridge.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful. It's like, It's beautiful. And you've done it yourself.
Yeah. Let's talk about Saturday night at Brennan's Beer Bistro,
Okay.
and right downtown on Clarence Street, 519-858-9900. Tell us what's going on. You have a big day planned.
Okay, so we've got 6 courses, all with chocolate. It's a tour of Europe. So we focused on Berlin, where we have lamb with chocolate nibs. We've got London, where we have the spicy chicken skewers.
Amazing.
We have Moscow with the smoked salmon. We have Paris. We have chocolate-covered cheeses. We have Barcelona. We have 6 wonderful examples of chocolate. And the portions are not so big, so you can enjoy a little bit. You can pair them with our wines.
Nice. I was just going to say.
Or 35 beers that we
Yeah.
have. There's a lot happening there. It's $35 a person, and
that's great.
we have live music. We have a live band in
Oh,
there.
that's very fair.
So
Yeah,
you can
nice.
eat, you can
Yeah.
drink, you can dance. You can come in the kitchen, help me cook, and I can dance and drink.
I love it. So why don't we do a little recap here, and we'll start with
Sure.
our first dish. You can see it right there.
Okay, good. So here we have salmon covered on one side with white chocolate, and then we have potato-filled vareniki, so pierogi, and topped with a little bit of smokes of sour cream.
Just real quick, to get that chocolate melted down, you just put it in a pot. Is it simple?
If the best thing to do is just put it in the microwave for
Okay.
30 seconds.
Okay.
When it's half melted,
Yep.
keep stirring it till it's fully melted. Then you can wipe it on the salmon.
Okay. And real quick, chef here, recap on that.
Chicken breasts poached in a fragrant water with star anise and Szechuan pepper and cilantro. Peanut butter sauce, so peanut sauce with chocolate, and then fresh salsa. Go wild.
So great to have you here, chef.
We'll see you again.
There's Warren, and Warren does his thing at Brennan's Beer Bistro right downtown, brennan'sbeerbistro.ca. How much effort do these chefs put in when they come and do our show? Don't we love them? And I hope you do too. More right after these.